The recent sighting of two F-117A Nighthawk stealth aircraft flying near Mexico, accompanied by a U.S. Air Force tanker, has sparked renewed interest in the operational relevance of this iconic platform nearly 2 decades after its official retirement. Images circulated on social media showing the refueling boom extended toward the aircraft, signaling that the flights were not casual or routine, but part of a carefully orchestrated activity. This unexpected appearance of the F-117A highlights the enduring significance of legacy stealth technology and raises questions about its role in the evolving landscape of U.S. airpower and strategic planning. Developed by Lockheed's Skunk Works program in the 1980s, the F-117A Nighthawk was the world's first operational stealth aircraft, designed primarily for precision strike missions against high-value targets. Its groundbreaking low observable technology allowed it to penetrate heavily defended airspace with unprecedented survivability, a capability proven in combat operations such as Operation Desert Storm in 1991 and Operation Allied Force in 1999. Despite being retired from active service in 2008, multiple sightings over the past decade have shown that several airframes remain airworthy. These aircraft are often deployed in specialized training roles or experimental missions, demonstrating that even retired platforms can continue to contribute to the Air Force's capabilities. The recent flights over Mexican airspace gain further significance in light of the U.S. Air Force's completion of certification for aerial refueling of the F-117 from KC-46 Pegasus tankers in 2024. This capability, long absent from discussions about the Nighthawk, allows the aircraft to operate at extended ranges and integrate more fully with modern air operations. It also indicates that these flights are not isolated exercises but part of a deliberate program exploring the F-117's potential applications in contemporary missions. In a time when air combat and strategic deterrence are increasingly influenced by technological sophistication, revisiting the operational potential of legacy platforms can provide both tactical advantages and valuable data for future systems development. While the F-117A is technologically outdated compared to next-generation platforms like the F-35 Lightning II and the B-2 Spirit, it retains several attributes that remain strategically relevant. Its radar signature reduction, though no longer unmatched, continues to offer valuable lessons in stealth design. Its precision ground attack capabilities remain specialized, providing a testing ground for tactics that may later be applied to modern aircraft. Additionally, its demonstrated survivability in contested airspace offers insights into operational resilience and the integration of legacy and modern systems. The combination of these factors makes the F-117A a unique asset for experimentation, training, and potentially even limited operational use in scenarios where advanced stealth platforms are not required or available. The strategic implications of the Nighthawk's reappearance near Mexico are multifaceted. From a purely operational perspective, these flights likely serve as a testing platform for refueling procedures, low observable tactics, and possibly integration into semi-autonomous or unmanned systems. Such experimentation can bridge the gap between older stealth platforms and emerging technologies, providing practical data that informs the development of future aircraft, including the B-21 Raider next-generation bomber. This approach allows the Air Force to leverage proven technology to de-risk the integration of new capabilities while maintaining a flexible operational posture. From a geopolitical perspective, the flights also convey a subtle but significant message. Conducting operations near international airspace, coordinated with aerial refueling assets, demonstrates both operational reach and technological sophistication. Observers, including potential adversaries, are reminded that the United States retains the ability to innovate and adapt older systems in ways that remain strategically impactful. The sight of the F-117, an aircraft long considered a symbol of stealth innovation, serves as both a historical reminder and a forward-looking signal of American military capacity. In the context of intensifying great power competition, such symbolic yet practical demonstrations of capability carry weight beyond immediate tactical utility. Moreover, the F-117's endurance underscores the broader philosophy underpinning U.S. airpower doctrine, the value of maintaining a diverse portfolio of capabilities. While modern multi-role aircraft like the F-35 provide versatility and advanced sensor integration, and strategic bombers like the B-2 serve as a nuclear deterrent, the Nighthawk occupies a niche as a testbed for innovation. Its continued airworthiness allows the Air Force to experiment with stealth integration, refueling logistics, and even potential unmanned applications without committing next-generation platforms to untested scenarios. This approach reflects a careful balance between legacy investment and future preparedness, ensuring that lessons from previous generations of aircraft are directly applied to emerging operational concepts. The recent flights also highlight the enduring importance of stealth as a central component of U.S. air dominance. Even as detection technologies evolve and modern platforms emerge, the fundamental principles of radar signature reduction, low observability, and precision strike capability remain core to operational planning. The F-117A, despite its age, embodies these principles, and its continued use in testing and experimental roles reinforces the notion that stealth is not merely a historical achievement but a continuously evolving capability. Its presence in contemporary air operations offers the Air Force opportunities to refine tactics, validate technologies, and maintain institutional knowledge that might otherwise be lost with the retirement of older aircraft. Equally notable is the potential for the F-117A to contribute to unmanned or semi-autonomous experimentation. While no public details confirm such initiatives, the aircraft's flight characteristics, combined with recent refueling certification, make it a plausible candidate for integration into remotely piloted testing programs. Such a role would allow engineers and strategists to explore the operational limits of stealth platforms without risking modern, high-value aircraft. This could inform the development of future unmanned stealth bombers, providing the Air Force with critical operational data in a controlled and cost-effective manner. The broader strategic context also warrants consideration. In an era where airpower is increasingly defined by technological agility, precision, and networked operations, the ability to repurpose and leverage legacy platforms provides a tangible advantage. The F-117's ongoing utility demonstrates that retired systems, when properly maintained and integrated, can continue to shape the battlefield and influence strategic calculations. The aircraft's appearance near Mexico underscores this principle, showing that operational relevance is not solely a function of cutting-edge technology but also of innovative employment, careful planning, and adaptive doctrine. Ultimately, the F-117's renewed visibility illustrates a deliberate effort by the U.S. Air Force to maximize the value of legacy assets. Whether as a platform for aerial refueling certification, a testbed for stealth tactics, or a precursor for unmanned operations, the Nighthawk continues to provide insight and capability decades after its initial retirement. Its presence signals that even older aircraft can influence both tactical experimentation and broader strategic messaging, reflecting the Air Force's commitment to maintaining a competitive edge in stealth warfare. The flights near Mexico are more than a nostalgic return of an iconic aircraft. They represent a measured and forward-looking approach to sustaining technological superiority while bridging the gap between historical achievements and future innovations. In conclusion, the re-emergence of the F-117A Nighthawk highlights the continuing importance of legacy platforms in modern military planning. By demonstrating operational capability, supporting experimentation, and sending strategic signals, these flights reinforce the aircraft's relevance and the Air Force's commitment to innovation. As global competition intensifies and new threats emerge, the lessons gleaned from the Nighthawk's ongoing use may prove invaluable, offering both a blueprint for integrating old and new technologies and a reminder that true airpower extends beyond the latest aircraft to the careful management of enduring assets. The F-117A, once the pinnacle of stealth innovation, remains a living example of how legacy systems can continue to shape the future of air combat in subtle but profound ways.